Greetings, St. Paul's, and blessings on this Tuesday. The Psalms appointed for this day in our lectionary are Psalms 5 and 6. And I share with you the opening verses of Psalm 5. Give ear to my words, O Lord. Consider my meditation. Hearken to my cry for help, my King and my God. For I make my prayer to you. In the morning, Lord, you hear my voice. Early in the morning, I make my appeal and watch for you. For you are not a God who takes pleasure in wickedness, and evil cannot dwell with you. So today, Carla and I did something that I look forward to doing every 4 years. Voting. The past few days, we spent time going through the ballots, which here in Alameda County have several pages. And we consulted with people we know in our community to better understand the different propositions and measures that are in the ballots, to know more about the candidates that are running for office. And we filled out our ballot and today delivered it to one of the ballot collecting places here in downtown Oakland. You see, I believe that voting is an important part of what we do in our lives as Christians in places like the United States, where voting and the opinion of the citizens is taken into account for the most part. You see, in this morning's psalm that I just read, we ask God to hear our voice. But if we choose to remain silent, then we should not complain that our voice is not being heard. Nobody is going to know our thoughts or our complaints or desires if we choose to remain silent and not voice our opinion. So because we live in a country, a society that in some way, shape, or form through the voting system allows us an expression of our thought and our preferences, I encourage you all to vote. Take your time to study the ballots. Take your time to prayerfully consider the names and personalities and thoughts of those who are asking you to put your trust in them to lead our communities. Then fill out your ballot and send it in. Or wait until November 3rd and go in personally and fill out your ballot at a polling station. I encourage you all the time to make your voice be heard, not only to the highest God in heaven, but to the members of the citizenship of the societies in which we live. Because it is together that we are able to build a better society, to strengthen our communities, and make the work of the gospel become true in the process of enacting the way in which we have constructed our civil society. And then we go out and do the work we are called to do, to feed the hungry, to care for the sick, to take care of the widowed and orphans, to visit those imprisoned, and to pray for those who are charged with leadership positions in our government, and to hold them to account when they do not do the work of caring for the least among us. Blessings to you, St. Paul's, and may God continue to guide your reflection and your thoughts around this process and around what it means to be a child of God living in the year 2020 in this society. Blessings to you all.